Good morning. I'm meteorologist Jenn Harcher with your Northeast Ohio forecast and a look at the week ahead. And boy, it was a cold start this morning. We had several locations in the teens to kick off the day. Thankfully, winds were light or calm, so wind chill not a factor, but it definitely felt cold outside, and it's still cold. Our temperatures right now generally in the upper teens and low 20s, but it's gorgeous outside. We've got lots and lots of sunshine, and you can see it here on our time lapse. There's some cloud cover off to the south, but again, sunshine will win out the day, and we're seeing some ice coverage out towards Put-in Bay. In fact, speaking of ice, Lake Erie only has 3% of it covered in ice, and we've got flat water out there, so in case you want to brave the cold and do some fishing. All right, we've got lots of sunshine. Look at this from our Science Center camera. By the time we hit 12 o'clock, we'll be right around 30 degrees, headed into the mid-30s this afternoon. That's typical for January. Our average high, 36 degrees. Good morning, Patty. I hope you're having a wonderful morning thus far. This is the reason why we're seeing the sunshine. We've got high pressure in place. Again, there are some areas where there's clouds mixing in. And we'll have some high clouds stream in from time to time. You can see them off to the west of us, and eventually the system that you see well into the plain states, that's going to be moving in tomorrow evening. So we've got at least I'd say 32 hours before our next shot of rain. Good morning, Brian. I hope you're having a wonderful morning as well. So here's a look at storm fox. We're dry, but again, there's some patchy clouds in places. I do think we're seeing more sunshine though across our area. Temperatures mid-30s this afternoon, mostly sunny, partly cloudy this evening, temps in the mid-20s, and tonight definitely not as cold. We're waking up tomorrow morning in the mid-20s. Mix of sun and clouds to start off your Martin Luther King Day. However, as we head into the afternoon, those clouds will be increasing. So by 3 o'clock, we're generally cloudy. Temps upper 30s and low 40s. Then we'll be tracking rain showers. Those will move in from west to east as we head towards sundown. So by 5 o'clock, rain will start to show up or develop in our western counties and then slowly move to the east. Locally heavy amounts possible as it moves through. Should be out by around 2-3 o'clock in the morning, at least a widespread rain, and then we'll be back to just a few spotty showers throughout the day on Tuesday, and we're back to more cloud cover. But look at Tuesday morning's temps in the low 40s to kick off the day. So you know Tuesday is going to be much warmer. How much rain are we going to get with this first system? We're looking at anywhere from 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain. So let me widen out the view and show you these two systems once again. And we're looking at a dry half of the day on Monday. Widespread rain, mainly moving in during the night, Monday night. Tuesday, a couple isolated showers. Otherwise, our next shot of rain coming on Thursday. And unfortunately, Thursday is looking like a washout. Why I'm saying unfortunately, because we've got temperatures headed above 50, possibly even mid-50s Thursday afternoon. But unfortunately, we will be raining that whole entire time. Eventually, cold air will catch up to that, and it'll switch over from rain to a wintry mix early Friday morning over to lake effect snow in the primary snow belt as we go through the day on Friday. Stay tuned, of course, track and timing could change. Plenty of sunshine, 35 degrees today. Enjoy it. A light wind, 27 tonight. Definitely not as cold. And there will be a few clouds sneaking in. Clouds increasing during the day tomorrow. Temps increasing as well. Low 40s expected for MLK Day. So looking ahead here, Tuesday, lots of clouds, isolated showers, but warmer. Low 50s expected. And then low 40s by the time we get into Wednesday. Another brief warm spell here on Thursday with the rain and then that wintry mix. That'll carry us into the weekend, and our temperatures will be back to right around average, mid and upper 30s. There's a chance of some snow, wintry mix Saturday night into early Sunday. All right, I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and just a reminder, since the Browns are not in the playoffs, we will resume our morning show at 11 a.m. So Rosie and I will see you coming up in about 20 minutes. Hope you tune in.